Hey there, Jed Kobernusz here from jedkobernusz.com. Welcome to Talk Therapy. It's a tool that I use to get past my analytical mind, to think out loud, and I don't know, to see what happens. I don't ever prepare. So yeah, choking on a breakfast sandwich. Sorry. Take a drink of the extra large coffee here. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't know why I got all that. 2 breakfast sandwiches and an extra large coffee from the holiday station. That probably won't do much value for the body, but for the soul, I don't know why I brought that up. Because that's how it works, I guess. It's interesting, my thoughts every time, just before I hit record, just before I get going. 2 sides to every story. That's what hit my head. That's what hit my mind. There's 2 sides to every story. Hell, there's probably infinite sides to every story. You never know who was around. No, this happened to this person, and this happened to this person. Well, what about the other people who are standing by? What about the other people it affects of what happened in that story? Doesn't matter, really. Something happened, you move on from it, and then you start a new life. Are you supposed to remember the old life? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. This is why I do this, really. You start creating a new life. Like, are you supposed to be aware, maybe, of your old life? Or do you just forget about it? If you're creating a new life, whether that's with somebody else or someplace else, you're a new person. So, do you create a new life without remembering, without taking into consideration anything that you had, any person you had, any place that you have shared within this new experience? I don't know. But that's what hit me before I hit record. What would I do? I would completely embrace the new life. And anybody who was with me and hung out with me from before, if they're still with me, I would be creating new experiences, hanging out with new people, I suppose. It'd be the people, place, thing, and time, right? The big 4. All of those things are their reality. And 5 would be your senses, I suppose. I don't know what I would do. I hope I never have to find that out. Not in that way. Specific, man, I'm talking specific today. And I'm not going to go into any details. I'm really trying to empathize, like really. But then at the same time not, because I don't know. I don't know the experience that this person had happened to them and these people, right? But I think the ripple effect is what we forget. All of our actions have reactions by everybody. This one is kind of making me emotional. Like I can feel my emotions stirring up. I'm okay with it. I think it just makes me sad right away. Makes me sad. For both, for all people, for every single person this happens to them. Like, it's just so crazy to think that, but it's not, it's normal. Like, everything can change on a whim. Everything. You just need to decide to do it. The two stories, man. Like, you talk to one person, this is what happened. Talk to the other person, this is what happened. A lot of it lines up, but there are still some intricacies where you're like, I didn't know that was even possible, and it wasn't. I didn't know that was even possible, and it wasn't. And then you just move on, like nothing happened. Do we do that? Is that something that we do as human beings? The other thing that's hitting me right now is like, when we reach out for help, it's because we're in pain. I heard something yesterday, it was pretty cool. We grow when we're in pain. Why do we wait? In human beings, that's what we do. It seems as suffering is the only way to wake the soul enough to lift the veil of the ego and to then go, okay, I'm done, time to change. And then we reach out for help. Why wait though? Can't you just do that without suffering? Is that possible? I don't know. I mean, this is a solid day today, right here. There's so many questions. And I love it. Like, it's really... This one's hitting my belief systems. What would I do if I started fresh, new, whatever, and all of a sudden my old life, I think I have. Not to this extreme. But we moved, right? And people move away. We also don't have to lose touch, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And that's okay. But looking at the stories, I think what a person can do, not even think, I feel what a person can do is not get wrapped up in all of what both sides of their stories are. Like, really forget about it. Because they're going to live their life, and you can live your life. Yeah, that's it. What would I do? I'd even pay attention to it if they don't provide any kind of goodness in my life, in my heart. Like, I will give that away. But to expect them to do that for me is without anything in return, because that's how they operate, and that's okay. Not hating on them for that. But I will not expect anything, because I think that's where you get let down, if you have expectations for other people. Yeah. I don't have any expectations for anybody, any place, any time. Yep. Any experience, nothing, right? Anything. Huh. Yeah, it's what it is. Just, I guess in a nice way, mind your own, right? Mind your own. Love it. There it is. Hit that like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever button that is. You probably already have. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you. This one was weird. Won't even lie. This one was weird. Yeah. Because there was a ton of questions in here that I obviously are going to start thinking about some more and more and more and more and more and more and more until I exhaust it, because that's what ADHD does for me. And I love it. So yeah, as always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, then you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start believing in yourself. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Bye for now.